everyone, welcome to How Ines Rolls. I am going to be doing a little side that I thought I'd share. So I also have some fun things going on this evening that I thought I'd share too. So I need to get started on my cucumber salad. I just need a couple of cucumbers. I've made this before. I haven't really followed the original recipe, but I'll add that to the end of the video. It's just a little spicy. So if you know your family or yourself and you would like it spicy, follow the directions. If you think you would like a little less spicier, then you're gonna follow kind of what I'm doing and halving everything with the spice, which is totally great. It's still gonna taste delicious. And these ones are running a little bit small, my cucumbers at the store. So I think I might have another one in the fridge. But I am making this side salad because we're having some steak and mashed potatoes, which Paul grilled the steaks yesterday and I made the mashed potatoes yesterday because we ended up going out to dinner with friends. So I have like a full dinner ready. So I just thought a little freshness to this dinner is going to be in order. So I don't know if you can see back there, but you need from this recipe, I love using my mandolin. If you don't have a mandolin, then just use you're just going to slice them really thin. But because this is not these are regular cucumbers, I'm going to peel them first. If you have a hot house or English cucumbers, those skins are nice and edible, so you could just slice away and make it so much easier. But because, you know, I'm just going to peel my cucumbers first. And I'm also going to show you how we picked some pumpkins. So I'll show you that and then I'll come back. We're at Trader Joe's right now and we found 3 good pumpkins for our Day of the Dead drawings, right? We're gonna paint some pumpkins. And then look at these. Chocolate pecan pie bar. Oh, we had to get ice cream for it. Sounds like a fun evening here. Aren't those pumpkins just like so perfect for painting? So we celebrate the Day of the Dead, the Dia De Los Muertos. And so we like to paint sugar skulls on them. So we've been doing this for years, probably at least in the last 5 to 7 years or so. And with my mom passing about 4 years ago, it even brings even a more special meaning to us. So we have some pictures. We set up a little area so that way it's actually celebrated November 1st and 2nd. So we'll have like a little Mexican meal. We'll have some Mexican treats and then we'll have the pumpkins. But let me show you, we've already started prepping them. So I'll show you what we have going on prepped. So I've already started the skull outline. So I'll at least have Jonas make his tonight and Ezra's, and I'll help Ezra and I'll show you how those turn out. Look at recycle needs to be taken out. But we're excited and I use right here, I don't know if you can see it, but I just use permanent markers. They're just right there. And it makes it just so much easier. So I was able to find 2 more. So I'll have 4 cucumbers for this salad, but I thought I'd start on the dressing part first. So I just needed some cilantro. I might even put more than that. That looks more like, I don't know, about half a cup. But I also am using only half of a jalapeno. And so I'm gonna mince that up. I have a little chopper just like Tina does, but I don't use it as often because I just like to kind of let my hands do the chopping because I like to do that, but this seems like it would make it so much easier. I'm gonna add some seasonings, salt, pepper, red chili flakes, and some minced garlic and some lime juice. So I'll put that right in the bowl and I'll show you what that looks like. As you can see, everything in here looks super fresh. Just give it a little whisk. And then I'm going to use my mandolin to cut those cucumbers just right into the bowl, I think. Or maybe just on my cutting board, and then just add it to this yummy sauce. So a mandolin is a really handy kitchen utensil. I use it a lot, like when I'm frying potatoes and I want to use that and get really thin slices. And of course for these cucumbers. A lot of like food processors already have it, but I don't have a food processor. So I love this mandolin. So let me show you. Look at how thin these are being cut. And I have a funny story about a mandolin. So a few years back, my husband was in the Boy Scouts. He actually still is, but with the older Boy Scouts in our church. And he needed some help with merit badges, so I thought I would teach them some cooking ones. What a surprise. And so I had all of my utensils set up, and we were going over the names, and I asked the boys if they knew what a mandolin was. Of course, my son raises his hand. So it was kind of a funny but an aw moment, because he was the only one who knew what a mandolin was. And he knew how to use it as well. So we've been using it for a while. So let me finish slicing these up, and then I'll put them in the bowl and I'll show you what it looks like. So now I'm just going to mix this up. There's plenty of dressing at the bottom. And I am just going to put some saran wrap on this and plate it up when we are eating dinner. But I first wanted to put some in a little dish over here for my sweet friend, my neighbor next door, who let me have some of the olive oil for this recipe. I need to go buy some more. But this is looking good. It smells fresh. Like I said before, all these ingredients are going to be a perfect balance to having like meat and potatoes. So I'm going to give it a little taste before I saran wrap this and put it back in the fridge. Yum, yum. We're just starting a little bit before dinner, and then we're going to finish the rest after dinner. I'm just heating up the steaks in my air fryer, which is the best ever. I love using this. It cooks really fast. Not as fast as the microwave, but I don't want the meat to be leathery either, so get a little crisp on that. I'm going to check it in a couple minutes, and I'm going to start dishing up. I'm all plated up. I just have one more to go, but those mashed potatoes, yum. So it's just 5 pounds of potatoes cut into cubes and boiled and smashed pretty much, and a stick of butter for 5 pounds, salt and pepper, little milk. Nothing, it's not like the extra special ones I'll be making for Thanksgiving, so stay tuned for that. And I just got to make my plate. So I hope everybody likes the cucumber salad. I have my Kobe go ahead and making his, and look at his inspiration. Awesome. Can't wait. Looking good. So here's how they turned out. Here's Kobe's. Hold on, there's Jonas's, that's right. And I think I showed you his inspiration picture. I'll make sure I put that. And there's Ezzy's in mine. Tell me about this one, Ezzy.
So, I really like the blue kind of it.
Mm-hmm. Did we use markers?
No.
No, we didn't, huh? We
But
used just on the mouth.
Yeah, just on the mouth.
But that was harder, right? Because it was, what did we use? Black what? Paint? So it was harder because it was, we had to dab the paint. How did you dab? Okay. And then you filled in some of the rest. We did use some markers, like with the purple, but everything else we used paint, which, that was a good job, huh? Okay, pat yourself on the back. I think you're the winner. Just kidding, we're not having a winner. But they all look great, don't you think? So we'll put them on the front porch, and we'll see if Isaiah wants to do his too. Yes. Didn't those turn out so cute? We love this tradition with the pumpkins. And I hope you like the cucumber salad. Give this video a thumbs up if you think you're gonna try that with some, maybe some chicken or some other side, maybe in the spring. It's just such a yummy, easy recipe. So thanks for stopping by. Click subscribe if you haven't done so, and stick around. You just never know what I'll be rolling out next.